As the youngest member of the rap trio Migos, Kershnik Kari Ball, additionally referred to as Takeoff, evolved a quick however illustrious profession inside the track industry through AllMusic. TMZ explains that Migos consisted of Takeoff, his uncle Quavo, and his cousin, Offset. According to the Library of Congress, the organization changed into Fashioned in 2008 in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Within some years, Migos' track ground the charts. 11 Alive writes that their hit singles include Versace and Bad and Bougie. In 2018, Takeoff dropped a solo album titled The Last Rocket, however endured to make track with Migos and Quavo. In October 2022, Takeoff and Quavo launched Only Built for Infinity Links. Shortly after, on November 1, 2022, TMZ mentioned that Takeoff have been shot useless at a bowling alley in Houston, Texas. Hours earlier, Takeoff had published a snippet on Instagram of his and Quavo's new track video for his or her song Messy. Prior to his dying, CNN notes that Takeoff had recounted that being inside the highlight made him vulnerable to being watched through people that have awful intentions and do not need the quality for you. Per Cron, Takeoff, Quavo, and numerous different human beings had been attending a personal birthday celebration at 810 Billiards and Bowling in downtown Houston while an issue broke out over a cube recreation. Shots had been fired, killing the 28-year vintage rapper. Houston Police Chief Troy Finner defined, through AP News, that Takeoff changed into properly respected and that they're changed into no cause to accept as true, with he changed into concerned and something crook on the time. Takeoff's fatal injuries. Jeff Hahn. Getty Images. AP News reviews that at the least weapons had been fired all through the altercation that in the long run killed Takeoff. Per CNN, a 23-year vintage guy and a 24-year vintage lady had been additionally shot however survived. In the moments after the shooting, video pictures confirmed Quavo kneeling subsequent to Takeoff, through TMZ. Tragically, Takeoff changed into suggested useless on the scene. An post-mortem file performed through the Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences in Houston changed into launched an afternoon after the incident. According to AP News, the coroner concluded that Takeoff had died from penetrating gunshot wounds of head and torso into arm. WSB-TV provides that he died out of doors of the bowling alley. According to NME, Takeoff's dying changed into dominated as a homicide. However, the ebook states that is simplest of initial post-mortem. Takeoff's entire post-mortem has but to be launched. Upon his dying, Migos label, Quality Control, launched an announcement that said, through page 6, senseless violence and a stray bullet has taken some other existence from this global, and we're devastated. Quality Control delivered that Takeoff's dying changed into a huge loss. Variety states that numerous fellow hip-hop artists paid tribute to Takeoff on social media. This covered Quavo, who launched a prolonged message on Instagram praising his nephew. He stated, "You are our angel, looking me and looking us this entire time in welling shape, ensuring everyone felt our love and hugs, even as you right here and you made our goals come true." Meanwhile, NME writes that it changed into doubtful who precisely had shot Takeoff, prompting the police to invite the general public for help. A suspect is arrested. Rebecca Sapp. Getty Images. According to Insider, Takeoff's homicide comes after the deaths of different hip-hop artists who, like Takeoff, misplaced their lives to gun violence. This consists of Nipsey Hussle, Young Dolph, and Pop Smoke. With that said, the Houston Police Department referred to that witnesses who had been on the bowling alley while Takeoff changed into shot did now no longer need to return back forward, in line with NME. Page 6 mentioned that it took a month after Takeoff's dying for a suspect, 33-year vintage Patrick Xavier Clark, to be arrested. Per ABC 13, surveillance video confirmed Clark conserving a gun and wine bottle on the scene of the crime. ABC 13 states that it is alleged that Clark fired the pictures that killed Takeoff. Moreover, Clark had allegedly searched himself at the net concerning Takeoff's homicide. The police used the fingerprints at the wine bottle to pick out him. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. If you found the video interesting, please like and also comment.